We are under the light. Now at the plate, number 4. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer on.
And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, number 69. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Seager makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball foul down the left side. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now, Justin Bour. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
a swing and a miss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Justin Bour.
tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Paxton's ready. 1-2 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Another try at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is there. 1 out. So striding in.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Misses. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Arnold trying to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Moore has room in foul territory. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 69.
Digging in to try it again. Number 69. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Homer Bailey. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's down to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt, but the catcher will simply apply the tag. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. We begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. As made here to. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop.
Paxton peers in. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Justin Bour looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped him up. Bour moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, James Paxton. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. Digging in, try it again. A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here he comes again. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Leading off the inning, number 4. As they'll look.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Smoke toward third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, number 69. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is taken down and in for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And now he's able to get back into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base. Tony Watson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. This pitch is popped up. Watson is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds is going to come on hard. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cruz is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone! Ready for another chance? James Paxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bohr in foul ground. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 4. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Paxton peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Ramirez scoops it up on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
The batter.
Next will be the Paul DeYoung. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, number 69. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Here's Corey Seager. Single homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Martinez looking up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. So far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cruz has it in his tracks. One away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Into the box, Tommy Pham will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Laid off and the count runs full.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed with a breaking ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. From the Queens. Ready now, number 4. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here's a high pop-up. Arrieta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 69. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero is there. And that retires the side. Digging in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 4.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hoskins waits on it. 1 down. In now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Hayward.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First pitch coming, here it is.
Corey Seager.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Justin Bour.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz has a read on it, 1 away. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Morton is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Line to the right side. Hayward is there to put it away for out number one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
That evens it up, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
First pitch
4.
coming, here it is. 0-1 the count.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Reynolds has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yadier
Swing and a miss on a
Molina.
pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Very weakly on the ground. The 3-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And this is past Reynolds down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to first. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw to the plate. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Bases empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Ready for another chance. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Jason Heyward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bour and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High pop-up. Seager waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Cruz has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Heyward. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away. Stepping in, number 4. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Morton is off at first with 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Ramirez. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Martinez is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Yadier Molina looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses. 2-0. Guerrero, the runner at third. Reynolds on at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. Number 69. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Number 69.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Josh Hader.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Martinez to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Cruz is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep last time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Charlie Morton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High pop-up. Reynolds has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time.
So digging in now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Seager on the move. 1 away. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Ready for another shot now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 4 will start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, number 4.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready once again, number 69. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
High pop-up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped weakly to the right. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is... Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swing by Reynolds and a ball hammered out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that one is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Hader was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On its way is pitch number 75. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching.
Now here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. A 1-0 delivery. High pop-up. Number 4 shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now, who could really use the knock here. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. John Axford enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He went deep back in the fifth.
Justin Bour.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chopped at third. Tough to get two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Justin Bour will start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Guerrero stands at second with two gone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.